Welcome to our channel SK Studies. My name is Subarna. Today we are going to study the subject called Object Oriented Programming in Java. So what is an Object Oriented Programming? So Object Oriented Programming means it is a method used for designing a program using classes and objects. So we are going to design a program using classes and objects. So that method is known as Object Oriented Programming. And the concepts of object-oriented programming are object, class, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction and encapsulation. So these are the concepts. So object-oriented programming means it is a method for designing a program using classes and objects. And the concepts of object-oriented programming are object, class, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction and encapsulation. First, we will discuss about object. What is an object? So, object means it is a real world entity. Object means real world entity. So, consider this example. Consider the example classroom, and it have the objects like pen, pencil, table, chair, etc. So, the real world entity like pen, chair, table, book, etc. are the example of an object. So, object means it is a real world entity. Any entity that has state and behavior is also known as an object. So any entity that has state and behavior is known as object. Consider this example. So here the example is dog. So dog is an object and it has a state and behavior. So the state of dog are like name of the dog, color of the dog, breed, hungry, like that, and the behavior is like barking, fetching, wagging tail. So any entity that has state and behavior is known as an object. Object can be defined as an instance of a class and it contains address and takes up some memory space in memory. So object can be defined as an instance of a class. So it has address and it takes up some memory space also. The next topic is class. So class means it is a collection of objects. So a class can also be defined as a blueprint from which you can create individual objects. So using blueprint we can create an individual object. So consider this example. Here the blueprint of house, and from the blueprint we can create an actual object. So that is known as, this blueprint is known as class. So class means it is a blueprint from which you can create an individual object. So from the blueprint of this house we can create an actual object. Okay. The next example is, here this is the blueprint of a car, and from the blueprint we can create the objects like this, different types of objects. These are built from the blueprint. So the next is, a class consists of data members and methods. For example, here the class is car, and this car contains data members like model of the car, color, brand, and also it have a methods like speed, size. So this is the example for class. So a class contains data members and methods. So the next topic is inheritance. So inheritance can be defined as a procedure or mechanism of acquiring all the properties and behavior of one class to another. That is, one class acquire the properties from another class, like acquiring the properties and behavior of child class from parent class. So this is the example. So consider this is the parent class and this is the child class. So the child acquires the property from the parents. So this child class contains the properties of parents as well as its own property. Then types of inheritance. The types of inheritance are like single, multi-level, hierarchical inheritance, and also multiple and hybrid inheritance. So this multiple and hybrid inheritance cannot support directly, it is supported only through interface. So this is single inheritance. So single inheritance means the class B acquires the property from class A, and multi-level means class B inherit the property from class A and class C inherit the property from class B. And hierarchical means the both class B and C acquires the property from class A. And multiple means class C acquire the property from class A and also from class B. Hybrid and inheritance means it is a combination of hierarchical and multiple inheritance. So these are the types of inheritance: single, multi-level, hierarchical, multiple and hybrid inheritance. The next concept is polymorphism. Polymorphism means when one task is performed by different ways, that is known as polymorphism. One task performed in different ways. So consider this example. This is the example is shape. So this one task is performed in different ways like circle, square, triangle, rhombus. So one task performed in different ways is known as polymorphism. So polymorphism can be classified into two ways. One is method overloading and another one is method overriding. So method overloading means two or more methods having same name but different arguments passed. So the method having same name and different arguments means it is method overloading. So this is the example, that is in same class, inside the same class there are different methods. Each method have same name but different arguments, that is known as method overloading, and it can also be called as compile time polymorphism. The next one is method overriding. So method overriding means it is inside the class, that is same method name, one or more class have same method name and also same arguments, that is known as method overriding. So consider this example. The derived class as well as base class have same method name and also same arguments. And the next concept is abstraction. So abstraction means it is a process of hiding the implementation details and showing only the functionality to the user. So only the functionality, not showing what are the implementation process like that. We can only see the front end, not the back end. So for example, for a phone call, we don't know what are the internal processing. So like that, we can only see the front end, not the back end process. That is known as abstraction. Then encapsulation. So encapsulation means it is wrapping up code and data together into a single unit, that is known as encapsulation. Wrapping code and data into a single unit. So for example, capsule, it is a mixture of all several medicines, like that. Encapsulation means it is a wrapping up of code and data together, that is known as encapsulation. So thank you. These are the concepts and introduction of object oriented programming. Thank you.